Hey everyone, I'm Mike from theparkprodigy.com, and on today's video we are going to run through and show you what early park admission looks like here at Universal Orlando Resort. So we're staying at Lowe's Royal Pacific Resort. We are walking right now. It is 6:48. We're about 5 minutes behind schedule. We're walking right now over to City Walk to get in. City Walk opens up an hour before early park admission actually starts. My honest recommendation is you really always want to get there an hour before early admission starts, so you'll be some of the first guests in line to get onto the most popular ride, in my opinion, which is Hagrid's Magical Creatures. So if you're in the process of planning a Universal Orlando trip and you're trying to take advantage of early park admission, be sure to stick around until the end of this video.
Or are we going left?
I don't know, I guess we'll see. Stick along to see if we got lost. Let's go get started. All right, so it's been 12 minutes, and just to give you guys a glimpse of where we are, that is Islands of Adventure Park right there. We're on the walking path, and the really cool thing that I love about showing up this early too is, you'll see behind me, there's a line to even get into City Walk. I mean, listen, when it comes to a theme park vacation, there's lines everywhere, right? This is just what comes with the territory. But again, my honest opinion is one of the reasons why you want to show up this early is you will be some of the first guests online to get into Islands of Adventure and then to get onto Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. People come at me all the time, they say, well, you're still waiting online, right? But my theory and my thinking has always been, well, when the park's not open, like, I'm not paying for that time. So I'd rather be standing here waiting online to get into the park as opposed to standing online once the park opens and you could essentially be going on rides. So that's always been my opinion, and you'll see we're gonna show you why you do this and how quickly you'll get through the rides and what time we're gonna be really done with the main two, which is gonna be Hagrid's, and then of course the VelociCoaster. All right, so 7:55, we just got into the Lost Continent back here. So there's one important thing you do have to be mindful of coming into early park admission, and that is make sure that you figure out which rides you want to take advantage of when you have that extra hour. You're gonna see once you come up here, you could pretty much, as I try to get that glare out of the camera, you'll be able to go to the left to the VelociCoaster, or you're gonna go straight to Hagrid's, which is what most people are doing. It's a mad rush right now to get over to Hagrid's, so that's what we're gonna do first, and we'll keep you guys posted on how long it took us this morning. All right, so we are on and off of Hagrid's. It is 8:15, and as you can see behind me, it's a relatively quiet Hogsmeade Village. We're gonna go over to the VelociCoaster, but the Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey looks like it's about a 15-minute wait, and then Flight of the Hippogriff is probably going to be right around the same thing. One of the benefits of coming for early park admission is, of course, you can get on the rides as quickly as possible, especially if you follow our park plans over at the Park Prodigy. We'll explain to you why you want to show up early, why you want to make sure you're some of the first guests in the park, and then you'll get on to Hagrid's and get it out of the way within the first 15 minutes. The time of the recording of this video is actually Veterans Day 2024. You could see some of the Christmas decorations up behind me. Last night, Hagrid's was a 2-hour wait, and the VelociCoaster was right under that. It was 110 minutes, so almost a 2-hour wait. You could see we're gonna get these two rides out of the way within the first hour, right? You're saving 3 hours right there. If you wanna go and hop onto Forbidden Journey right after the VelociCoaster, that's another ride that you could probably save at least another half hour to 45 minutes. So the waits will stack up quickly by taking advantage of early park admission, which is why we're doing this video, just to show you how really amazing of a benefit it is. All right, so that's it. We just got off the VelociCoaster. It is 8:30. It was 8:33. It's right now 8:36. Is that? Yeah, 8:36. So you all could see at home that we're not making this up, right? You could see right there. We got on two of the most popular rides within the first 35 minutes. Right now, we could have gone over to Forbidden Journey, and then we could have gone on Flight of the Hippogriff. Honestly, today we probably could have gone on all 4 of the main rides that are open for early park admission at Islands by 9:15, my honest opinion. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go to breakfast at the 3 Broomsticks, and we're going to enjoy our early park admission that way, which is something you can do as well. You can go and you can enjoy breakfast. I do believe they serve butterbeer for early park admission. You can also, you could see in the background as people scream on the VelociCoaster. You could see in the background when we were walking through Hogsmeade that it wasn't as crowded, and especially if you've been to Universal, you know it can get very crowded. It's a great time to take photos, take pictures, you know, just enjoy the park with very, very low crowds. Some of the tips and tricks that we picked up, even from this morning, right? If you are trying to get onto the rides as quickly as possible, don't bring a backpack. You will have to put your backpack in the locker over at Hagrids, right? Try to carry as little as possible so you don't need to get a locker. At the VelociCoaster, no matter what, you will have to put your stuff in a locker because you have to go through a metal detector. But little things like that will help you get through everything that much quicker. And then, like I said, if you are trying to do what we're doing in this video, make sure that you get to City Walk at 7 o'clock or an hour before early admission even starts, just because you want to be some of the first guests in the park. You could see though, it pays. It really does. I say it so many times in our videos when I talk about early park admission, but you really do want to be some of the first guests in the park, and it pays to show up early. You're better off waiting on that line to get in than waiting once you get, you know, into the park and the rides are open. All right, so we're taking advantage of breakfast, like I said, for our early park admission. So my girlfriend got the American breakfast and I got the English breakfast. One of the other cool tips and tricks is, if you didn't know, you do get a free butterbeer if you order the platters here at breakfast. So you could say we're just enjoying our morning. All right, so that's essentially it, everyone. You're okay, it's you. We broke down everything, or we showed you what our morning using early park admission looks like. The cool thing and the stuff we're excited for at the Park Prodigy is Universal has said that early park admission will be included over in Epic Universe when that park does open up. So if you're interested in planning a Universal Orlando vacation and you're thinking about going to Epic Universe or coming to Universal in the future, just be sure to go check out our website, theparkprodigy.com. You can actually book a Universal Orlando vacation package for as little as $50 per person down. And then as a thank you for sticking around all the way till the end of this video, I do have a special promo code you can go use on our website to save an extra $50. And that promo code is going to be MAGIC50. And if you want to learn about how you could take advantage of early park admission, or if you need help because you want to make sure you get on all the rides the quickest, just be sure to give us a call. You can ask for Mike and we'll be happy to help you out. But I think that's all the time we have for today. Thank you all again so much for checking out this video. And until next time, I will talk to you soon.